It feels like free money. You click buy now, pay later, and boom, your cart's on the way. No pain, no delay. Just dopamine. But behind that instant hit is a dangerous spiral. We live in a world where you can get almost anything in seconds and worry about the cost later. From clothes to tech, even groceries, companies now offer pay in 4, 0% interest, and split payments like candy. It's marketed as freedom. But in reality, it's debt, just dressed in a prettier outfit. This is the rise of buy now, pay later culture. And while it sounds modern and smart, it's quietly messing with your brain and your bank account. The idea of paying later isn't new. Credit cards did it for decades. But BNPL is different. It exploded during the 2020 pandemic, when e-commerce boomed and wallets shrank. Companies like Klarna, Afterpay, and Affirm offered something seductive. Skip the stress of full payment and pay in tiny chunks. At first glance, it seemed harmless, even responsible. You weren't borrowing huge amounts, just spreading it out. But here's the catch. Psychologically, it removed the pain of purchase. When you use BNPL, your brain doesn't register the full cost. You focus on the small $25 installment, not the $100 item. That means you're more likely to buy things you wouldn't normally justify. Over time, small purchases stack. You end up with 5, 10, even 15 ongoing payments, forgetting when they're due or how much you're really spending each month. Miss one? Late fees hit, and some providers report missed payments to credit bureaus, hurting your score. You bought that $70 hoodie to feel in control. Now you're juggling a digital maze of microdebts. BNPL isn't just a personal finance problem. It's becoming a systemic one. In the US alone, BNPL usage jumped by over 200% in 2 years. Studies show some 1 in 3 users fall behind on payments. And many aren't just buying essentials. They're financing concert tickets, takeout, makeup, even vacations. It's lifestyle inflation in disguise. Because when everyone looks like they can afford everything, the pressure rises for you to keep up, even if your budget says otherwise. This isn't just about money, it's about identity, image, and emotional escape. Here's what's really happening. BNPL hijacks your brain's reward system. Psychologists call this temporal discounting. We tend to favor small rewards now over larger consequences later. Add in slick UX design, no interest fees up front, and approval in seconds. And you've created the perfect storm for overspending without guilt. But here's the trap. The pain isn't erased. It's just delayed. And when the bills hit, your dopamine crash lands hard. So what can you do? First, get brutally honest. Before you click pay later, ask yourself, would I still buy this if I had to pay full price right now? Second, track your BNPL obligations like real debt, because that's what they are. Use reminders. Set spending caps. Don't let just $20 fool you. Third, focus on delayed gratification. True freedom isn't buying now, it's having money when you need it most. Finally, remember, no outfit, gadget, or meal is worth peace of mind. Debt wears many faces. BNPL just happens to smile. If you found this eye-opening, hit subscribe to Inner Economics. We unpack the hidden forces shaping your money, mind, and modern life, one story at a time.